Author intrusion, also known as inadvertent preaching, occurs when an author's opinions, beliefs, or values are overtly inserted into the narrative, disrupting the story and taking readers out of the immersive experience. It can manifest as characters delivering monologues that reflect the author's views, or the narrative itself becoming didactic or moralizing. Sudden shift in narrative voice. If a story suddenly transitions from a character's point of view to the author directly addressing the reader with personal opinions or commentary, it can feel like author intrusion. Characters as mouthpieces. When characters start delivering lengthy speeches or monologues that reflect the author's beliefs rather than their own authentic thoughts and emotions, it can signal author intrusion. Didactic tone. If the narrative becomes didactic or moralizing, with the author explicitly stating the lessons or messages they want readers to take away, it may come across as author intrusion rather than allowing readers to interpret and engage with the themes naturally. Before explaining why author intrusion should be avoided, like anything else, legitimate uses exist, such as metafiction. In metafiction, where the boundaries between fiction and reality are blurred, author insertion can add layers of complexity. For example, in The French Lieutenant's Woman by John Fowles, the author interrupts the story to discuss alternate endings, inviting readers to consider the nature of storytelling and authorship. Autobiographical fiction. In works of autobiographical fiction, where elements of the author's real life are woven into a fictional narrative, author insertion can enhance authenticity and emotional depth. An example is Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar, which draws heavily from her own experiences, bringing a raw honesty and intimacy to the storytelling. Direct address to the reader. When authors directly address the reader within the narrative, it can create a sense of intimacy and connection. In The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, the author speaks directly to the reader at times, adding a conversational tone and inviting readers to engage with the story on a personal level. In these instances, author insertion serves a specific purpose within the narrative, adding a layer of self-awareness, authenticity, or engagement that enhances the storytelling experience. Otherwise, author intrusion should be avoided for several reasons. It breaks immersion, as author intrusion interrupts the flow of the story and can jolt readers out of the fictional world, diminishing their engagement. It can also cause reader disconnection. When readers feel lectured to or preached at through the text, they may become disinterested or alienated from the characters and plot. Moreover, it affects character authenticity. Characters should act and speak in ways that are true to their personalities and motivations, rather than serving as mouthpieces for the author's beliefs. Author intrusion can happen for several reasons. Personal investment might lead authors to feel strongly about particular issues, and inadvertently they inject their own opinions into the story. Additionally, didactic intent can be a factor. Some authors may aim to impart moral lessons or messages. But if these aren't integrated seamlessly within the narrative, it can come across as preachy. To prevent author intrusion when writing a book, consider the following steps. Ensure character autonomy by allowing characters to act and speak in ways that align with their personalities and do not serve solely as vessels for the author's views. Show, don't tell. Rather than directly conveying beliefs through exposition or character monologues, demonstrate themes and messages through actions, dialogue, and storytelling. Maintain dialogue realism by approaching potentially contentious topics through authentic character interactions, allowing conflicts and differing viewpoints to arise naturally in dialogue. Seek feedback from beta readers to assess whether your opinions overshadow the narrative. Adjust accordingly. Incorporate diverse perspectives and viewpoints within the story to provide a balanced exploration of themes and issues. By being mindful of character authenticity, using storytelling techniques effectively, and seeking outside feedback, authors can ensure that their work remains immersive, engaging, and free from inadvertent preaching or author intrusion. This approach allows for a more nuanced exploration of complex themes without compromising the integrity of the narrative. This is Diane Schindler from Diane Schindler Editing Services, signing off. If you enjoyed this video, please click on the like button and subscribe. Also, add your comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy writing.